Hi guys, my name's Dee. I'm one of the former hosts of our system. I'm the part that is a qualified counsellor, and we are also professionally diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder. And today I want to do a quick video on OSDD, other specified dissociative disorder, and structural dissociation. So let's get into it. So OSDD and I guess the structural model of dissociation. So according to the model of structural dissociation of the personality, the theory states that the personality is divided into two parts, the ANP and the EP. So the ANP is the apparently normal part and the EPs are the emotional part. The ANP's function is to be responsible for day-to-day functioning, daily life. That's how it gets its name, apparently normal part. They deal with things like hunger, sleep, social engagement, work, and just getting through the day and pulling it off as normally as possible. The emotional part's function is to hold memories of trauma and the defensive reactions and triggers and stuff that come with that, and the responses of fight, flight, freeze, fawn, etc. So they hold the emotional aspects of trauma. The structural model of dissociation suggests that everyone is born without a cohesive personality, and it's said that that personality develops over time, and trauma can disrupt that, especially if it's ongoing chronic trauma in the early years of development between the ages of 0 and 10. Some studies say 0 to 8. It just depends where you're getting your research from. But in the early years of childhood, in that specific time frame, trauma can disrupt the cohesion and the development of a cohesive single personality. DID, Dissociative Identity Disorder, and OSDD, other specified dissociative disorder, is basically classified as tertiary dissociation with multiple ANPs and multiple EPs. So that's in dissociative identity disorder. OSDD is a case of secondary dissociation with a single ANP and multiple emotional parts. So DID, many apparently normal parts and many emotional parts. OSDD, one apparently normal part and a bunch of emotional parts. So that's how they differentiate under the structural model of dissociation. The ANP and the apparently normal part and the emotional part can normally function together, but once there's been a trigger, the emotional parts usually overpower the apparently normal parts and, like, you know, the day-to-day functioning parts, because they've been triggered. So they suddenly just override, and it's normally caused, as I said, by chronic childhood trauma, and yeah, so that's, I guess, just a quick rundown on structural dissociation, the theory, and the differences between OSD and DID under that theory. So give the video a like, thumbs up, comment, share. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed already and you like this kind of content, sorry. And yeah, take care guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.